Hello everyone, today as you have seen a finished object video and it is a toy. So a very big recommendation to knit something for a baby mini girl bunny. Straight away, the designer of this beautiful pattern is Julie Williams, and I found this pattern on Ravelry, so I'm going to put information over here. I purchased it on April 2019, and I did not know that I will ever have babies, but I really liked it. The pattern tells you how to knit a bear head, so you can have either mini girl bunny or mini girl bear from one pattern. You could see that this toy has clothes, and it is something that you can take it off. I know she creates designs that you can have toys without clothes, and then the pattern also gives you an idea for the clothes, I presume so. However, this pattern comes with instructions how to knit mini girl bunny without clothes. Or as you can see, I have tights, but I could have knickers, so underwear, I think. I live in Ireland, they say knickers, I'm not sure how. So yeah, and so probably you would be able to fashion something on your own if you want to. However, I think Julie also has patterns separately for clothes. She recommends one size of needles and yarn, however gives you an example with the sizes and the photos how to what kind of needles to use finger weight yarn, what kind of needles to use for a DK and then worsted, what's the difference between sizes per set, and so on so on. The pattern's written beautifully, I can't praise it more. However, like with any knitting pattern, there's loads of to read and little to knit. Which is also cool because you can use leftovers, which I actually did. So this pattern itself, I think, if I remember correctly, has 16 pages. Beautifully explained, beautiful photos, and I think I managed to recreate it quite beautifully. So basically you knit the head first, then you knit ears, you attach the ears, then you make a face, and then you fill it in. There's information on what you can use to fill it in. I use my little scraps and leftovers from those little bits of yarn, so when I wash it we shall see if it's going to change the color or anything like that. Then you knit a body, then you knit this portion of the body including dress, and then you knit legs. So obviously, like I said, there are different options for that if you want to. At the end you knit arms, and you attach arms and head, and that's basically what it is. I think I took some photos so I can give you some snips, not everything obviously because it's paid for pattern. I'm going to leave link down below to the pattern and to designer Ravelry page, so you can see her beautiful designs, which are stunning. I'm not really a fan knitting toys. The final project I really like. It's all that reading and stuff. It's a little bit too much for me. So I spread knitting it in a couple of days. So I just knit maybe a head one day and ears another, and then so on and so on. So not to be overwhelmed with all that reading that involved. Let me show you the yarn that I used. You can find keychain to the project bag on my website, so check it out if you're interested. And what I did, I used 25mm knitting needles. That's my one of my old pouches, so you won't find that in my shop. Knitting needles, and I used different leftover yarn, and I think I haven't used brown. So for the head, I used this one, which is Radia, and if you're looking for the color that I used, because that might be something handy if you would want to maybe knit, is 17. Yep, sorry, I used brown for the mouth. I used this navy Knit Picks scroll for eyes. No, I didn't use that one. Then for dress, I used this lovely pink. And then for tights, I thought I will mix 2 yarns together. I think this is a knit fix, as you can see, and this is some leftover from, I think, knit crate yarns that I received, and it has stellina in it, so sock weight yarn. And I fill it in with all the bits and pieces that I have left, so I think that's quite cool. And at least I made one toy for our little, so hopefully, finger crossed, everything goes well. I'm actually now 28 weeks, so here it is. She's inside. So I hope you enjoyed this one. See you next one. Bye.